What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610 bringing you a new video series today. A lot of people have been wanting me to talk about different format stuff, more about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling world, and yeah, so I thought I would try out this series and see what you guys thought about it. Anyway, for this we're going to be talking about different Yu-Gi-Oh! Tech cards per video, and what is a tech card anyway? Some people may be wondering that. A tech card is a card that people throw in different decks to either add to consistency, to help fight certain strategies, and, or it just kind of helps out. Just a good card, really, that people add in, even though it might necessarily not fit with the theme that they're going with. One of the probably best cards that, that would be the best example would be Turrion from Underworld, because everyone used it. It was, it's considered a tech card because it could add to the consistency, thin down the deck from using it, and of course you could bring out the rank 3 monsters a lot easier. So yeah, but today we're not going to be talking about that card, of course, because you've heard it from everyone about that card. Let's talk about a card that I think is going to gain a lot of popularity in this format because of all the new Earth support. So yeah, what card is this? Neo-spacion Grand Mole. This card is, of course it's already amazing. You guys already know that. You probably used it 1,000 different times, and what I think is probably the most awesome thing about it is that it's actually a neo-spacion that is competitive. You can use it in the meta and not just for fun, because the other ones are kind of, just for fun. What's really good about it is, of course, its ability to, when it attacks, it sends both cards back to the hand. That includes itself, and of course, the one you attack like that will go back to the hand, and if it is an Xyz, Synchro, or Fusion monster, they go back to the extra deck. So yeah, that's what's really cool about this card. It can even attack Catastor and send Catastor back to the extra deck, and then you get Grand Mole back to your hand, and it does not get destroyed. So that's another ruling that some people actually do not know. What's really good, though, is with Return of the Duelist coming out, we have a lot of new Earth and Rock support. So yeah, there's even some new decks that have come out from it. First off, let's talk about one of the older strategies that people would use that's now actually going to be pretty popular because of Rock Swarm and Rock Stun. And what are these three cards? They are, of course, Quackmere Guardian, Wall, and Sandman. These cards, of course, are really good because their abilities to stop spells, traps, and effect monsters, but they also have kind of a bad ability, as in that you have to reveal a rock-type monster or they self-destruct. Well, what's good about Grand Mole is because using his ability, he goes back to your hand, so, you can reveal him in the end phase to keep your Quackmeres on the field. A lot of people, just about everyone, if you use Quackmeres, the rock ones at all, you're going to be using a Grand Mole. I mean, you basically have to, because he's just that good for that. Another thing is, of course, because of the new support, like I said, we have, new cards like Block Golem, which can help swarm the field, and you can use Grand Mole for that, which is pretty awesome. If you have another level 3 Earth in the Grave as well, you can use this card's effect and bring out an easy level 3, rank 3. I'm still trying to call them levels. And, of course, Grand Soil. Yes, the card that's all of a sudden gaining popularity. It's one I've always thought was good, and I've always said it was good. I mean, all these Elemental Lords look like they're going to be amazing cards. Even the Water one's going to be a high-dollar card, I bet, too. And people are just now realizing it. Although Grand Soil more than likely, it's not going to benefit too much from Grand Mole, because Grand Mole is going to be more likely in your hand. It's still, just in case something happens, you have to discard it, something goes on, it can still come handy for the card, so it's worth mentioning. So yeah. Also, being at level 3, we have a lot of different, rank 3s we can go for. Of course, Levier, some different stuff, it depends really on what deck you're using. But we have some newer cards too, like Silver Mountain, and of course the new Chronomaly one, which I think are really awesome rank 3 cards that we're going to see a little bit of play this format, and can be used with Grand Mole, which is really nice. So yeah, what do you guys think about this card? I think that it's actually going to be used a lot this format. Of course, with all the Earth support, like I said, with Rock Stun and Swarm, they're both going to be, I think, considered meta decks pretty soon. They're probably already around Tier 2, and I think we're going to really start seeing them appear. And they're going to, of course, be running Grand Mole. I think a lot of people are going to be side decking it too. Just about anything that uses Grand Soil will be using Grand Mole as well, I believe. And yeah, this card's really going to come in handy. It's one that, of course, you can just about use in any deck, and like I said, and it could be side decked, and especially anything that uses any kind of Earth support thing, it's definitely going to be in. So yeah, what do you guys think about this card? Do you plan to use it? What deck do you plan to use it in? Or do you just think it's utter crap? You're probably thinking, why am I even talking about this card? Do you think it's an awful card altogether? Please tell me, of course, in the comments what you guys think. I know I plan to use it. I'm going to be running a Rock Swarm deck this format, which we'll have a deck profile on hopefully sometime soon. And that card's going to really come in handy for me. It's really fun to use. I mean, if you have the Quackmeres already on the field, you can kind of have a lockdown, and using Grand Mole as well, you can keep bouncing back those monsters your opponent summons, which can be hilarious when they work hard to summon certain monsters, and you can just send it back to the hand or extra deck. Really fun to do. So yeah, anyway, please tell me what you guys think about this card. Please tell me what card we should talk about in the next video as well. Thanks for watching though. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please tell me if there's ways I can improve my video series. I always want to hear some constructive criticism on different stuff you want to see in the videos and ways to improve altogether. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. If you maybe have randomly come upon this video, please subscribe. We have lots of different videos. I have a variety of everything on my channel, so be sure to check it out and subscribe. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. As always, you guys are awesome, and remember to hit that like button to show me if you like this new video series. Alright, so yeah, anyway, thanks again. Later, guys. Hope you've enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to check out the next and previous buttons that are down below so you can see some of the past and future videos that I've made, and also be sure to check out the 2 featured videos that are on both sides of me. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Later, guys.